This is a presentation of CCNow Sports.
Tonight, CCNow Sports takes you to the Gardens Ice House in Laurel, Maryland for the 2002 Men's Hockey AA Championship. Featuring your CCNow Coyotes as they take on the Caravan Hawks.
Good evening and welcome to the Patrick Rink in beautiful downtown Laurel, Maryland for exclusive coverage of Coyotes hockey. I'm Brett Molina, joined here by Brian Morgan for tonight's title game. And Brian, after all the blood, sweat, and beers, it has come down to one shining moment.
Well, Brett, we're in for a great one tonight. The Coyotes bring a young and exciting team against a veteran Hawks squad. Should be a great one, Brett.
Yes, indeed. Now, earlier on, our own Larry M. talked with the Coyotes' alternate captain, David McPhillips, about the team's postseason chances.
And it's a great night to be here at the Gardens Ice House and a great night for hockey. I'm here tonight with Dave McPhillips. He's the alternate captain of the Coyotes. How you doing, Dave?
Excellent. Thanks for having me here.
Dave, it's your first season with the Coyotes. It's been a season filled with surprises. Tell me what kind of hockey game we're going to see tonight.
In tonight's game, we're actually looking to improve upon our puck movement and our overall placement of our guys on the ice and spreading it out so that we don't get bunched up and we don't yell at each other in a negative fashion. We want to be constructive the whole time. And puck movement, that's the key. Taking a lot of shots. The more shots we take, the more goals we're going to get.
Tell me your prediction about the postseason possibilities for the Coyotes.
Well, the possibility is definitely there, especially since everybody makes the playoffs in this league. But last couple weeks here, we've definitely been right around 500. We're looking to improve upon that and get it over 500 and keep it there up until the postseason. Use these last couple games as building blocks to take it home in the championships. Since this is our inaugural year, it'd be wonderful to do that. If we don't, it's a building year. It's the first time we put this together, so we'll do the best we can. But we're definitely looking to go over 500 in these next couple of weeks.
Oh, indeed. How many players would you say are going to be playing drunk tonight?
Well, that depends on how long they delay the game. We do have the cooler of ice, and we're actually waiting on the stocks for it. So.
One other one. Is it true the Coyotes are leading the league in game suspensions? I heard a rumor.
I can't back that up, but I'm confident that it's quite a possibility. Now that we do have Pugh back on the ice with us, we could still get some more. So, but the league doesn't really put on the website all the suspensions. They're not necessarily happy about that and publicize that, so not sure.
But the future will tell. All right, thanks so much for your time, Dave. We're going to go back up to our boys in the booth. Let's make it a good game.
Thanks, Larry.
All right.
All right, thanks, Larry and David. Now the Coyotes are coming into this game a little banged up. Center Mike Skovich sitting this one out with a broken back. Defenseman Mark Pugh will be sitting this one out with a detached arm. And Rob Cox, the captain, serving a 50-game suspension for assaulting a ref. Brian, how are all these losses going to affect the Coyotes in tonight's game?
Well, Rob's unfortunate misinterpretation of the rule books will leave the Coyotes very short-handed on the back line. Mark will be missed for his intimidation factor, and Skovich brings a power forward element to the front lines.
Now we're just moments away from the opening face-off, but before we get to that, let's get to our keys to tonight's title game. Brian.
Well, Brett, the Coyotes really need to work on their outlet passes. Transition game will play a huge factor in tonight's game. Also, the Coyotes need to work on their unselfish play. Passing the puck will give them a great opportunity to score on the Hawks' drunk goalie. The Hawks, on the other hand, will need solid goaltending and prayer.
Thanks, Brian. Now let's get on to the starting lineups brought to you by Gilby's Vodka, the official alcohol of Coyotes hockey. At left wing for the Coyotes is the team's leading scorer and resident virgin, Nathan Ferguson. At center is Ed DeGator, and at the right wing is the number 2 goal scorer for the team, Drake Deming. Over on the left defense is Dave, the Kentucky gentleman, McPhillips. And on the right side is Derek Hughes. Goaltending tonight for the Coyotes is Timmy Doherty. And for the visiting Hawks on the left wing, number 88, Jeremy Easter. At center, Matty Boucher. On the right wing, Rick DeFries. The defensemen for the Hawks, Sam Apple and Charlie Taslett. And between the pipes, number 35, Tommy the Kegerator Schrader. Now let's get ready for the opening face-off. Ed DeGator going up against Matt Boucher, and we're underway. Nate Ferguson takes it down into the Hawks zone. Loses the puck, heads down into the corner. Ferguson gets control.